Welcome to another episode of me playing No Man's Sky. Since I seem to have found out where the manufacturing facility is that the atlas is pointing me to, let's go there. And try not to end up upside down this time. No! Of course I end up upside down. Always. Always! Can I fix this, please? Yes, maybe? Whee! Now, found the new planet, which is supposed to have the manufacturing facility I'm supposed to be looking for. So, let's see. I should get there soon. It's kind of nice because this is probably the first planet where water and land are so nicely mixed. And it's another cold one, but I think I'm gonna be stuck with cold planets for a while anyway. Here we are. Kinda. Yes, there we go. Let's land. See, my aim is getting better at some point. Looks like this actually has a garden. Almost. Because of how the land changes color right there. Oh. Holy! What are you? They are obviously trying to warn me for something. There's only one thing I can name this. You know it's true. It's so big. It's amazing. I think I really like this planet already. It's even got horns. There we go. Am I going to have to break into this one, or is it just gonna open for me? I'm gonna have to break into this one. And it's gonna be bad. I know. They're coming. Oh, I hope these guys are not aggressive. Maybe I should run before I try and scan. Ooh. I can't help this. It's almost like a mini behemoth. Oh, crap. I am too easily distracted, quite obviously. Are they gonna stop following me yet? Please? I didn't do anything bad, I just have to be here. Well, I probably just missed the Sentinels stopped following you kind of message. Yeah. I really don't like these things. Oh, that's the timer they were talking about. Ow. Stop shooting me! I'm not that bad of a person. I really am not. There we go. Let's get these trees while I'm at it. And try and take a breather. Oh my gosh. I don't like these kinds of facilities, but mostly because I don't really want to shoot the Sentinels. Now there's one right in front of the door.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
They are not ever going to forgive me for this. I need to, like, recharge everything. The eyes are blinking now, so should be safe to really quickly reload everything. I think they already went. Still need to get out of there quickly afterwards, because they're still gonna come my way. Oh, I can use titanium. And of course there's one song that's stuck in my head and I should not start singing. Oh, damn it. Oh, I destroyed a sentinel and I actually get an achievement for it. It's not like I really wanted to. Yay! Okay, now let's hope this isn't too hard. A Silk Keeper workshop. Somewhere below my feet I hear the endless churn of automated machinery performing unknown tasks for unknown masters. A screen flickers into life and letters stamp themselves across it. Nada nada escape. Atlas, find us nada nada. And then a formula is displayed. How to make my own antimatter. At least it didn't have a really complicated, do not know the language kind of puzzle. Now I can charge my hyperdrive. Nice. Let's see what this is. Damage radius tau. In other words, bigger craters. More machine bits. More powerful grenades. Grenade intensity. Plasma launcher grenades cause heightened damage within their localized zone of impact. There's a lot of different creatures here. This one is really odd. Some of them are aggressive as well. Let's see, there were more red dots. There's a lot of red dots over there. But we're not gonna go for them right now. There's one really close. It's a tiny little. I want to see this thing up close, if I can. Aww. So cute. So many legs! Anyway, I was mining this iridium and I suddenly had something biting my bum. And I had to kill it. Sadly. Didn't like, but had to. So I'm gonna keep on mining this, because I need so much iridium for this stuff. Thankfully it comes in these huge pillars. And while mining for plutonium, iridium, and other stuff, I found this guy, which gave me the word for silicate just now. Let's keep going. I found another word, but on the way there I actually found enough chrysanite to get a beam focus theta on my weapon. So I'm going to install that on the last slot. And I might at some point take one of these off, but I'm not sure which one yet. So let's head on to the word. Impossible. Apparently. I need more space. found another word while looking around for the other things. It's low, and there's a little bit of tech just off to the side, so let's go see what is these. Blocked by carbon. Deflection enhancement. That's not too bad, I guess. If I didn't already know it. I actually forgot to read that. Let's go see what that question mark is, because I kind of need to find some sort of facility where I can trade. Considering it's in a crater, it's definitely not a trading station. Well. Whoa. Can I get these? I can get them. They're almost like actual proper winged dragons, and something is hitting me quite often. I'm not really sure what, though. Maybe those birds actually threw stuff down at me. I don't know. Sentinels seem to be... well, Sentinels. As long as I do nothing, they don't really care. But once I do anything, they will try to kill me. There's something else I haven't found right over there yet. What are you? Aww. It's another creature that got something that looks like wings but can't use them. Sad little thing. Hello. Can I feed you? Yeah, now you like me. Good boy. Is it bird? It's another word. Intelligence. Looks like I found exactly what I needed right down there. If I'm lucky, I can mine out this place and just sell all the stuff that I get from this, and maybe I'll have enough for a better ship. Hopefully. Because when I ran into one of these yesterday, all the ships were over 1 million. Which is kind of a high price, I would say. But they did all have 24 or more slots. So, who knows? Let's see what I can find. Let's sort everything a little bit. I need to make some warp cells. Then I need to turn the suspension fluids into electron vapors. And then turn those into antimatter. Let's make a couple of warp cells just to be sure. I need more thamium. But now I can charge my warp drive, at least. So, Starship. Hyperdrive, charge, warp cell. So it takes about 5 warp cells to charge up completely, as far as I can see. I can now sell stuff for my starship as well, so... let's see. You're not really offering me anything nice, are you? Nope, you're not. And those 3 starships that just landed here are... gone already. So let's just loot. There's a starship. It's very pink. Like very, very pink. I don't Generally like pink spaceships, but 23 slots? It's good. But it's also 1 million. So they're gonna have to wait. While I loot and wait for better ships. Well, better, affordable ships.
Inventory full.
And sell off everything else in the meantime. Another ship just landed on the higher platform, and it looks so cool from a distance. So let's see what these people would want. And how much space there is in there. 18 slots, so that's not necessarily better than what I have. Ah, the other one just flew off. Shame. I'm just gonna be running back and forth between spaceships for a little while, I think. That one's my own. Just been having a couple of spats with Sentinels, and I found these fish that really seem to like the edge of the water. They're definitely fish though. Almost like anglerfish. Just been mining out a lot of stuff around the facility right over there. Which obviously Sentinels do not like. So I'm getting into a fair few fights. Let's see what this guy wants. Mjevka Fitsawar, Tuchi Mayutski, en a Corvex Convergence Ganzen uk Fitsawar data. Shnizhaz Ozoves Miziva. I can share my creature scan data. I wonder. I've interrupted an electronic life form in the middle of its work. Inquiring mask lights flash up towards me and scan me from head to foot. Simultaneously, on its datapad, its silicon fingers flick through images of its planet's plants and creatures before adding my own image. Its facial lights are starting to dim. Its interest in me is perhaps fading. I need a way to impress. Well, let's share what I know. Nice. Okay. Pulse Jet Sigma provides increased maneuverability and longer boosts during spaceflight. That's nice. Bit of standing. Always nice. Let's give him... Oh, don't have enough carbon. We'll finish that later. Before stopping, I realized that I actually only had very little footage. And I got back in game to find my starship had suddenly kind of decided to change locations on me. So, yeah. If you ever land on one of these and log out, your spaceship will be moved to array location 0, I guess, would be the most logical explanation for that one. So this would be landing pad 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? Or 5, 6? One of the two. At least that's what I think. While at it, I kind of found out that I have what one would call a problem. I kind of ended up selling all my plutonium, which was not a smart idea. But it looks like there's more in the cave systems here, so let's go get it.
Temperature levels stable.
And at the same time see what's in these caves. Many much Plutos. Some emerald. Lots of iron. But for now, this is most important. What's that? It does not scan. It doesn't die either. Moments like these. You kinda wish you did install grenades. Whoa. What are you? Hello. It's kind of like, I'm a bird, but I'm not a bird. Don't look at me that way. There's some more emerald. Then I guess I won't find anything else in this cave unless I go for installing grenades. Oh, hello. You're the same type? Yeah, you are. So let's get out of here. I still feel like I might be some sort of cow creature, because I breathe so weirdly. Almost like a snort. And yes, there's people who would think that's fitting. Yeah, you're gonna be pissy.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Shh. Silly, silly sentinels. Somehow I feel like it might be really hard to get to the point where walkers are deployed. Because every single time I run into sentinels, I just kill the one or two that come. And there is then no problem.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
I have a wanted level now, but I don't see any other drones. There it is. The auto aim on this is kinda very easy. I don't have a wanted level anymore, but the battle music's still playing. There we go. Stop making me nervous, game. It's very not fair to make me nervous. unacceptable. Oh. Probably need to use the different weapon for that. Definitely got a lot easier to break these things up with the upgrade I put on earlier. Just sold off the emerald I just mined, and I really feel like going and mining some more because I basically got 300k from doing that. That is a lot. That is quite a lot, and there's a lot of that stuff on this planet as well. So I might be able to mine enough tomorrow to buy a better ship. That would be great. But we'll see. For now, let's first name all the creatures I found this episode and then call it a day. Eight Sleutel. That's I pronounce it that way because it's actually very Dutch-ish. Let's figure out a name for that, the random method, which is basically me closing my eyes and finding a first two letters. J. Okay. Naming creatures. I wish I could turn these guys in their, like, nice little... so I could see them from all sides. Unfortunately, I cannot. Let's name this first. Because that one's fairly easily. Very easy. Because it kind of looks like a dragon if it's flying over you. Let's name these things the usual. Samaflower. Platyflower. Random flower. Iron. More iron. Plant. Oh, actually iron and a plant. Okay. I think I should only have the creatures left now. Nope. Tree. Plant. Okay. It's an angle goby. That's the only thing that comes to mind for that one. This is, let's see, it's got a beak. It's somewhat chubby. It's a chubbeak. It's not exactly a horn on its nose, because it seems to be having more of a snout. Snout horn. Limp wing. Because I think I named the other creatures on the other planets that have wings that don't seem to work limp wings. Because they don't seem to be using their wings at all. This is absolutely gorgeous. I just wish creatures had fur here sometimes. It's definitely some sort of cat. And it seemed to have a bit of a rock on its back, so let's call it a Phalanx rockback. That's a... No, that's a stone. It ends with "ite." Otherwise it would have been a very weird creature. That's the tail I was expecting on the cat. With a bit of a lizard face and a turtle shell on its back. I think that's also the creature that attacked me.
Units received.
I'm really tempted to call this Cthulhu face. I would be certain if I could, like, move it around a little bit. Oh, that's not intended. I really need to stop trying to turn the things around with A and D. It's also got spider eyes.
Units received.
Sorry, that just looks too weird. It's a bit of a block-headed... I'm gonna call it a block-headed chunklemonger, because...
Units received.
I really need to laugh at that. At least this has the same front as back legs. It's a spike tail. A warp? Okay. What's wrong with the word warp? I do wonder. Can't be spike-tailed. Let's see. Stompfoot, then, I guess. Spike-tailed is not okay? Okay. Then it's now a fluffy.
Units received.
That hat. And the fact that its legs break up into multiple legs. Legception. Definitely. What shall we call it?
Units received.
A snuzzle. I have no idea what to go for. It's something of a lizard. And it's grinning. Can't deny that it's grinning. I've seen that before. And I called it. Yeah, but this one doesn't have the void eyes, does it? But I should name it in the spirit of its companion. Now it's a Korea eye. It's the feather version of the panther creature earlier. One more. Definitely. It's a tubby phalanx. It looks rather ferocious for a passive temperament. It reminds me a lot of Ifrit for some reason. Probably the horns and the fact that it's red and has a tail. But I don't know. It's got Stegosaurus spikes. And tiger stripes. The only thing I can think of is science experiment gone wrong. Very wrong. But I can't really use that one. It's got feathers on its leg. So it's a feather-legged Bovian. So that'll be it for today. Let's upload these two. And I will see you all tomorrow. Probably with a bit more money. And maybe enough to get a new ship. I hope so.